In today's video, we're going to talk about university expectations and the reality. This will be my experience. So if you're new to the channel, kindly do subscribe, like, comment, share. My name is Mercy Songul. The video comes from Rongo in Rongo sub-county, Migori County in Kenya. Yeah. So I'm talking about the experience which I have had for the past 3 years since I joined Rongo University. So stay tuned, like, comment, share. So we are having a very loud music from the background because we're having some students staying in those building. I think you can't see clearly. Yeah. So I need to move away further so that I can record this video. I had an intention of recording it here so that I can connect with the nature at the same time recording or doing my video, like a win-win situation. But now, because of the background noise and I don't want a copyright, I want to look for another place so that I can be able to tell you my experience without getting any distractions. Yeah. So let me show you around as I figure out where I'm going to shoot my video. The time I'm recording the video is 3:52 p.m. East Africa local time, and it's about to rain. Yeah. It's about to rain around 22 degrees Celsius temperatures here. The skies are very cloudy. Yeah, as you all know that the sun is over the equator. Yeah, it's over the equator. So we are having a lot of rains, and as you can see, people have started planting. People, by the way, in this region do plant their crops twice in a year. And when I say the crops, I mean maize and beans, because this is the most basic crops which are grown in Kenya, like most stable food grown in Kenya. Yes. Those are the mains. So this side have been weeded, this side not yet. Yeah. So it is a very, very good place. I can recommend one to come and stay here because you can do your plantations twice in a year. So it has started drizzling. So it means that I can't go any further to I will have to do my content here around this field. Yeah, so before joining campus, I had these expectations that, a lot of freedom, having some fun, doing everything which I couldn't do while I was with my parents, that kind of freedom. But hey, it is the other way around. Like, that freedom comes with a lot of things, like you can't get enough time to do to do whatever you are planning to. So yeah, I thought that I will have a lot of freedom, but it turns out that freedom comes with a lot of, like, you need to prepare yourself, since there is no one telling you to do this and that from time to time. It's up to you to decide what you want to do. So I had to do some, some laundry, cooking, budgeting skills, and hey, let's even not start talking about how money disappears. You'll ask your parent to send you some pocket money on, let's assume, on a Monday. He or she will send you about 500 Kenyan shillings, and the parent will expect you to use that money for the whole week. And since for me at first I didn't know how to budget, up to this time, yeah, I'm not saying that I've become an expert, but I've tried. So you could find yourself having 500 in Monday, and then on Tuesday you're remaining with maybe 100 Kenyan shillings, and now you'll have to start budgeting that 100 shillings to sustain you until the other Monday, because let me say I'm some spendthrift. I like spending. Yeah, and there is a saying here in Kenya, like people normally say it after maybe misusing money, like tumia pesa ikusoe. In short, they're saying that use the money so that the money can get used to you. That's only a phrase which we use after we have already misused the money, and you just use that phrase to comfort yourself. But anyway, life is so hard. You have to budget really hard, and also you have to like tell your parents in details like the amount of money you want, so that they can give you all that. Most parents, or majority of the parents, didn't attend to universities or colleges while back, because there were no schools back then, I can say. So most of them are not learned, and you have to explain yourself like, I need this amount of money to do this ABCD, so that he can be convinced and he will send you the money. yes, that's really what do happen actually. Okay, that's really what do happens to me. Yeah, this is my own experience. I know different people have their own different experience, but this is my story. Okay, so maybe you can tell me in the comment sections your different kind of a fashion. We are talking about the African parents now. Yeah, maybe you can tell me in the comment section your view about that. Another thing is that I expected a deep conversation classes with motivated learners, but hey, that's not what really do happen here. I mean, let's say about when we do have a common unit. Here in university we do have something called common units, which, let's say, people doing education, we have people doing maths, physics, chemistry and physics, so we have a common units here in university. And when we talk about common units, it means that we're going to have a larger number of students, and you'll have to go early enough so that you can get a seat in the lecture hall. And sometimes you'll find that when you're late, you'll not find a seat, or if you find a seat, you will be at back behind, and you won't hear clearly what the lecturer is explaining or trying to teach or trying to lecture. So and also when it comes to maybe that single unit which we are doing, let's say that chemistry or physics, we are having a small number of students, but also you'll find that maybe the lecturer doesn't want to explain much, so he or she will just lecture and then go. So you'll have to go and find a group with your friends and start discussing. That's just another time wasting. Yeah, it's time wasting, though it helps a lot for some of us who sometimes don't get what the lecturer do say in class, and the discussions will help us to understand deeply and get the information the correct way. Yeah, so when we talk about things which we are theory and calculating, yeah, because for me I do chemistry and physics, and we have a lot of theory and calculations, and you have to understand so that you can be able to put that in your exam and get a good score. Yeah. So here you should really work hard for yourself, because the lecturers doesn't care so long as he or she have come to class, lectured, did what he was supposed to do, and you'll just go home and you're left wondering how will you grasp, how will you understand the concept. So you have to go an extra mile for your own, maybe create a group discussion or check on YouTube for some videos. Yeah, like you love to go an extra mile for yourself. Yes. So this is different from what we watch in the movies, like how I mean, it is different from what we know from the movies. Yeah, I know every person has a different experience. This is my experience. So yes, another expectation is that I was expecting that in uni we'll have, a full, will be full of vibes, yeah, parties, endless fun, and making friends everywhere. Yes, we do have good vibes. That one I can't deny. But there is also loneliness, missed parties, because maybe you'll have a deadline to do your project, you have not done your project, you have to go and submit, and here you have a party, so you'll choose between going to party or doing your project in time. And also sometimes you'll find yourself very lonely, because friends, we do make friends, and also we do lose friends along the way. That's very true. Everyone knows that. At first, when I was joining, I had a very big number of friends, but along the way, things happen. Yeah, things do happen. We parted ways, and what I liked most is that you lose friends, and also you gain some friends along the way. The more you lose, okay, as you are losing some friends, you are also gaining some friends. That's good. And since I'm not a party girl, I don't like going to parties. I think since I came or I joined Rongo, I've only attended one party. Yeah, one party, imagine, for my all entire 3 years in here. And I think there is a first year student who is barely a month here and has already gone to about 3 or 4 parties. But I'm not a party girl. I was raised in a Christian family, Yeah, so there is some things which I can't do. The fact that my parents were very strict, Yeah. So there is some things which I can do up to now. So you find that there is some things which I can't do here because of my background, and also because of some finances problems. yeah Anyway, that's my experience. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. So the other thing which I was expecting was that when you are in a 4th year, you'll have everything figured out, like your life, your career, everything in general, I mean. But now I'm still stuck. I don't even know what I'll do after campus, For those who don't know, I'm a 4th year currently, and I'm counting days down to my graduation. Yeah, for those who are near here, you will be welcomed when the time comes. Yes, you'll come and celebrate with me. So okay, I thought I had everything like figured out, you know, when you're still in a senior school. People think that like there is some way which you see campus, and you have that expectations like by this time I'll be doing this and this. But oh my friend, I don't have anything planned. Zero. My guys, it's raining and I have to go back to my place. I have some clothes which I did laundry in the morning, so it's drizzling and I don't want my clothes to get wet. So it means that I'll have to end this video here. So if you have not subscribed, kindly do subscribe, like, comment, you share. And also I want to welcome the new subscribers. I've seen that we have 2 more subscribers, so you feel welcome, feel at home. Yes, so I was saying that I've seen that we are having some new subscribers. Feel at home, feel welcome. This is the kind of videos which I'm doing currently here. If you have any suggestions of what kind of a video you want me to do next, yeah, you can tell me in the comment section. Tell me the kind of experience which you were expecting when you joined campus, and what the reality really did go. Is that even a good English? Anyway, I think you have understood me. Let's meet in the next video. My code name is Masi Songol. Bye bye.